people, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm calling today's video the Less is More Makeup Challenge. So I haven't seen this be done before, so if there's someone else out there that's done this prior to me, let me know in the comments below. I didn't search for it, so I have no idea if this has been done before, but yeah. In my head, I'm creating it. As soon as 2018 hit, for me, it just kind of like flipped a switch. You know, I'm usually someone that uses a lot of makeup. I really pack it on, and I don't know when to stop. I'm a big blender. I like to blend. Like, makeup is very therapeutic to me. I just want to do more simplistic, minimalist looks, and I'm just kind of tired of layering upon layering eyeshadow and face makeup, and I'm ready to just go more au naturel. And one of the reasons that kind of brought this about for me is because I feel like when I do less, I actually look better. But it's also about knowing when to stop. So hopefully by the end of this video, we've proven that less really is more sometimes. So let's go ahead and get started. I feel like moisturizer is the only exception to this rule. I feel like more is better. So for eyeshadow, I've been enjoying a really simple 2 or 3 step eyeshadow look. You know, just putting a cream eyeshadow over the lid and then a shadow in the crease. And that seems to look more flattering on me than when I do a whole lot of eyeshadow, a whole lot of blending and layering. So I've been trying to use some products that I haven't touched in a while, you know, kind of revisiting old favorites. So I've been using some ColourPop Super Shock eyeshadows. These are so amazing, and they're sitting in my collection drying out because I'm never using them. So I'm going to be using the ColourPop Super Shock eyeshadow in the shade Lovely, and this is just a really shimmery metallic champagne gold. So normally I would really pack this on, but the whole point of today's video is just to kind of give like a wash of color. So I'm just going to get some on my finger and just put this all over the eyelid from the inner to the outer corner, kind of bringing it up a little bit to the crease, but not actually in the crease, just kind of meeting where we're going to put that matte crease shade. So you can do any kind of eyeshadow in the crease. I've been gravitating towards more of like a cool tone look, but I just go back and forth. I'm going to go to this Milani eyeshadow palette in the shade Must Have Naturals. So I'm going to go into this one right here, this matte, like slightly taupey skin tone color, and put that on the crease. Just for a little bit of dimension, not really a whole lot. We're not going to build it up a lot. I'm just going to kind of elongate it a little bit too, just so it looks a little bit more like cat-eyed. So for liner, I'm just going to use a matte black eyeshadow. I'm going to use a matte black in this palette. This is an amazing black eyeshadow. It's so pigmented, and it's so good for lining your eyes to replace eyeliner. And I'm just going to start by stamping this right along the lash line. So once I have a nice base laid down right at the root, I'm going to start bringing it up just a little bit, just kind of start smudging it out. But I'm just going to smudge it out a little bit more on the outer edge. I'm not going to really mess with it a whole lot in the inner corner or the center. So I'm going to go in with this Real Techniques, what is this called? Fine Liner Brush. This is really, really good for liner. I love using eyeshadow for liner because I feel like it actually does what wing liner is supposed to do. And a winged line is actually supposed to look like your eyelashes flicking upward. You know, I feel like we've really gotten away from the true meaning of what that's supposed to do. You know, we go really far out and really thick, and it's not really supposed to do that. I mean, it's just a variation of it. It still looks really pretty and stuff, but that's not the true purpose of a wing line. I'm gonna go back up to the top, and I'm just gonna slightly hold my eye taut and kind of close it just a little bit and just flick it outward, just to where you can see like a barely there outline of a wing or like a line. So I feel like that is actually the most flattering kind of wing. So I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. We're gonna do some mascara, and mascara is gonna be really hard for me because I really like to pile it on, but again, restraint. Oh, where do I stop? I don't know. I can't. Oh, that is hard. I'm gonna move up to my brows, and this is also something where I usually tend to go a little bit too ham. But what I found is that when I don't fill in my brows entirely, they actually look better. Like, they look more natural and stuff, obviously. So I'm just filling in my brow the way I normally do, and I'm just going to disperse what I outlined through the entirety of it, and that's all we got so far. I want to go just a little bit right here, just very light strokes right there because I over threaded, and brush that through again, and I'm gonna stop. Oh, it's hard. For foundation, I try to find something where I can kind of count how much I'm using of it, like whether it be pumps or drops. So I'm gonna use this one that I haven't used in forever. This is the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation, and whenever I did use it, I would use so much of it. Like, I've used this like maybe 10, 12 times, and I'm pretty sure it's already like halfway down because I use so much of it because I do like a full coverage foundation. So it's gonna be really hard to restrain myself with this, but let's see, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that too extra? Is that too much? Oh God, this is not gonna be enough. Can I use more? Is it bad to use more? 7, 8, 9, 10. I know it seems like a lot, but it's drops. It's drops, people. Oh my God, I'm not gonna get the coverage I want. I need more. Foundation is like the only thing that doesn't look better when I go with the more less is more mentality, because I just feel like when I layer up a lot, it doesn't fade off as fast, because it's like when I have 3 layers on, well, the third layer, the top layer is the one that's gonna go the fastest, and then the second layer, and then by the end of the day, you have the first layer still, so you're good. Let's see, I'm gonna do the CoverGirl Ray Set Gorgeous Foundation on top of that, just a little bit, because it's one of those old favorites that I haven't touched in a while. I'm not gonna use a whole lot, just enough to give me more. Give me more, give me more, give me more. I just did myself so wrong because I feel like I'm cheating and I could have just used a better coverage foundation. I got this big old kahuna volcano up here that's like just slowly erupting as I go. Okay, so I failed at the foundation. Let's see if we can do better with concealer. So for concealer, I'm gonna use the new Flower Beauty Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer. I'm not gonna apply too much of it. Just gonna go boop. Oh, that's hard. Can I put on more? No, I'm not gonna do it. Okay. Boop. This hurts. Like, this actually hurts my innards. Okay, I'm okay with that. We're gonna move on. I just need to get it away from me though. So we're gonna continue with the cream products. I'm gonna use a Maybelline Dream Bronze BB cream. I'm just gonna do 1, 1, 1, 1. I need a little bit more up there because that was like, okay, there we go. Blend that out with my Real Technique sculpting brush. I can do that. Oh, that's nice. So just a slight bit of definition and color. Not a whole lot, and we're done. So that looks pretty good, but I'm actually gonna contour because I feel like contouring is definitely one of those things where less is more. I feel like for so long we would build it up and really try to blend it out and just spend way too long on contouring, and I feel like it's a lot more simple than what we make it out to be. So I'm gonna go in with a cream contour, and I'm just going to do one swipe right through there, right through there, right up here, right through here, my nose. Just blend that out. And that took 3 seconds, and I'm contoured now. It just looks a lot better when you do less. Like, I'm just gonna like barely tap that in. Look, like contoured. So normally for blush, I'm into like coral, peachy, orange tone blushes, and I've just been more into like a super natural, like dusty pink, rosy tone. So I'm gonna use this one right here. This is the MAC Ladyblush cream blush, and this is discontinued, but anything like this, I mean, there's a lot of cream blushes out there. I just haven't really tried a whole lot of them. So for blush, I'm definitely someone that layers it on, and I'm gonna stop. Look at that, I'm stopping. Normally I look like grandma just got done with her second shift at the carnival, but look at that, natural. Okay, before I change my mind and add some more, I'm gonna go in with another cream product, which is cream highlights. This is actually another old favorite. This is the Essence Soo Glow Cream to Powder Highlighter in the shade number 10, Look on the Bright Side. I don't know if this is discontinued. This isn't discontinued, is it? Everything I'm using is probably discontinued. That's how my dry skin foundation routine was. So I'm gonna take a brush and just put this right back here. Highlight is definitely something that I go ham with really fast. I don't know when to quit. Look at that. You haven't seen me do this kind of highlight, have you? Yeah, I surprised you. So I'm gonna go in with a translucent setting powder and just set my entire face with this. Again, I'm very notorious for applying way too much powder, so I'm just gonna lightly sweep it on. I'm not gonna pack it on like I normally do. Boom, done. So let's see, let's go ahead and finish up the lower lash line. So I'm gonna go in with that taupey gray shade that I used in the crease, and I'm just gonna lightly put this on the lower lash line just for a little added definition to my lashes. And then for my inner corner highlight, I'm going to take this kind of like icy champagne sheen in there and just lightly put that in the inner corner off the tear duct. And normally I really pack this on too. We're going to step back. Woo, that's hard. Like, I know it sounds like I'm probably kidding when I talk about how hard it is, but it really is hard for me because I'm someone that like packs everything on. Now I'm gonna go in with a brow bone highlight, and this isn't really something that I'm too worried about, like the whole less is more thing, because it really doesn't matter. Okay, there's that, and then going back in with a little bit of mascara for the lower lashes. So this is really where the challenge begins. So I'm gonna take a really intense highlight, tap off the excess, which I normally don't do, and just lightly put it right there, just enough for a little bit of a glow. Oh my God, this is so hard. I want more. I'm gonna put a little bit more. Okay, should I stop? Should I stop? We're stopping. We're stopping. We gotta glow. And then I'm gonna put a little bit down the nose. That's enough. And then right here on the Cupid's bow. That's enough. Okay, so for lips, we're gonna do just gloss. I've been enjoying just applying lip gloss lately, or just like a lip butter and not really lining or anything. Normally I line, put a lipstick on, put a gloss on top of that, and that's just not what I wanna do right now. So I'm gonna take, let's see, I'm gonna take the Revlon Color Stay Lip Butter in the shade Peach Parfait. Okay, so we got like a lip gloss looking lip butter on. So we're gonna move on to setting spray, which is the last step. And okay. We're just gonna do a few squirts, okay? Let's see. Let's open it first. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want more. So that is if this less is more challenge, and I'm pretty sure I've proven my points that less really does look better. I feel like my eyes look bigger. Everything just looks very fresh and natural and just radiant. And really the only things I struggled with was foundation and mascara. And foundation just isn't something that I'm gonna give up. Like number one, it needs to be blended out properly. And number two, I need full coverage. That is if this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and got some inspiration from it. Hopefully you feel inspired to kind of go with a more less is more mentality as well, and not feel like you have to cover up so much of yourself, and just kind of embrace your natural beauty. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe before you leave. I have a little button right there. You click that and your life will get so much better. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Mwah.